Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the State of the Supplement Union Address 2025. And every year I do this. Every year I recap what happened in 2024 and then what to expect in 2025 in the supplement industry, specifically the sports nutrition industry. I'm Alex Rogers, president of ProteinFactory.com, and I've been selling protein supplements, manufacturing them, formulating them now for, geez, it's going on. It's got to be now 27 years strong now. Okay, so all right, so let's get into it. First, back in January, we came out with the creatine tablets. So January 2024, creatine tablets were out of stock for a while. Remember, there was a creatine shortage in 2024, and there was no creatine tablets, so we got the creatine tablets back in stock. Then shortly after that, clear protein somehow. It's a fad right now. Clear protein has no nutritional benefits over regular whey protein. It just mixes clear. And I demonstrated that. What I did was I took 300 grams of whey protein, clear whey protein. I put it in a 1 gallon jug, and you can find that on my website. That was amazing. There was 300 grams of protein in 1 gallon of water, which is pretty amazing. We messed around with that. And then after that, we came out with the bodybuilding supplement food period. Now that's real important because I get a lot of questions about what to use, what to take, blah, blah, blah. And it's important that you have your supplements in order of importance and the way they work. So you'll see the bodybuilding supplement pyramid on my website, and the bottom ones is your foundation. Those are like what you must have, and then just moving up, curcuminoids, beetroot, and experimental stuff like testosterone boost and whatever. But you'll see that pyramid there. It's a great tool that I came out with. Not soon after that, we had studies coming out showing that turmeric and curcuminoids are great to use pre-workout. All right, so I classify really those as a no-brainer, those curcuminoids. Really, if you're not using them, I don't know, it's almost like creatine at this point. It's such a good supplement to use as far as recovery, muscle building, weight loss, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. So I sell a product called Curcumuscle on there, on the website, along with a bunch of others. So check that out. After that, ElectroBowl. ElectroBowl came out. ElectroBowl still is my new electrolyte liquid. So great for post-workout. Now remember, the body needs 4 things post-workout: carbs, electrolytes, antioxidants, and protein. Okay? So now, if you're not getting all those 4 things, a lot of guys, they'll just drink whey protein post-workout, which makes absolutely no sense. So make sure you get your carbs. You could do raw honey, blueberries is my favorite. Protein, obviously, hydrolyzed protein. Now we're talking post-workout recovery. Hydrolyzed protein. Antioxidants with the blueberries. Also, raw honey does have some nutrients in it, but not like blueberries, bananas. And then ElectroBowl is going to be your electrolytes. Okay? Electrolytes, and then I get that right from Utah. Great ingredient. Okay. After ElectroBowl, protein powder rankings. Now that was pretty cool, and that's on the back of the bags, the new bags that we're coming out with, the protein powder power rankings. Okay, so those came out, and if you go to the website, you'll see exactly which protein powders I rank the highest and which ones I rank the lowest, and that's really cool, and that will really help you determine which protein powders to use. And then after that, a great new study came out showing that, yes, you can use up to 100 grams of protein at once. So as far as the old theory and of how much protein you could use at once, guys are saying 30 grams, 40 grams, 50 grams, depending on how much you weigh. Well, now we know 100 grams, that's it. If you want to use 100 grams, go ahead. If you want to use more, go ahead. So there's no ceiling, there's no bar on how mumuch protein the body can use at one time, so feel free to use as much as you want. Creatine gummies is another fad that came out. Gummies were huge. I don't know if they're a fad per se, but it's just another delivery system. Delivery systems I like to call fads. And what happened was creatine gummies came out. Well, creatine, if you don't know, is not very stable with water, and gummies are made, they're liquid first. So company went out and tested them and found out that most creatine gummies don't even have creatine. So I would not suggest using creatine gummies at all. Instead, if you don't want to drink the creatine, you find it too gritty, I would just use my tablets. Tablets are coming from Creapure, so there's no messing around there. I also wrote an article after that about vitamin D. Vitamin D is very popular, and I just wanted to help everybody choose which company has the best vitamin D. So that article is still up on the website if you want to check that out. After that, Amazon. Now Foods tested a bunch of supplements coming out of Amazon, and most of them failed. So if you buy your supplements from Amazon, that's your problem. I wouldn't buy anything from Amazon, that's for sure, at all. There's just too many scams and too many. The problem with Amazon is very simple. The problem with Amazon is this. You get marketing guys, and they could be from China, they could be from India, they could be from any country besides the United States. Just these scumbags, right? And they'll just drop $5,000 on anything, but they're good at the labels. They're good at Amazon marketing. I've seen it firsthand. And they'll just advertise it, do whatever, and then the product won't even have any active ingredient of what it says it is. So that's all on my website. Just go to Now Foods or go to my website and just search testing, whatever, you'll find it. So do not buy shit on Amazon, and it's just a scam. After that, I dabbled with tasteless protein powder. There is a company that makes a protein powder. It's not from dairy. It's a fermented, I believe. It's from yeast, and it's tasteless. I've tried it. It's tasteless. So we might bring that in soon. After that, Spark came out, and Spark is a pre-workout that I sell containing D-ribose and a bunch of other ingredients, no amphetamines, no caffeine, anything like that. So if you want to use Spark, we have that. Then right after that, greens. I came out with Muscle Greens. Muscle Greens contains 4 vegetables, great stuff. Okay, so now that was recap of 2024. Some pretty cool stuff there. But what are we gonna do in 2025? You know, what is the state of the supplement industry in 2025? Well, nothing new. Don't expect anything new coming out from any company but mine again. Okay, my company is the only one to come out with anything new. Now, that doesn't, I'm not counting stupid new flavors or stupid new delivery systems like Clear Protein or anything like that. I'm talking about new supplements, new products, okay, that nobody's ever heard of before, okay? Now, the one that I really want to focus on this year, well, 2 actually. One is going to be human milk protein. Now, there is a company. It's not in the United States. I've received the product. Okay, they eliminate the bad protein subfractions. They remove the bad protein subfractions found in dairy that are inflammatory. Okay, so when you drink whey protein, yes, there are inflammatory proteins in there. And that's because it's coming from a cow. And you got to remember that the milk from a cow is for who? It's not for humans. It's for the baby cow. Okay, and those inflammatory proteins are there for a reason, to help that baby cow, you know, grow up healthy and whatever. But it's no good for us. It's no good for humans. So what this company did was they removed those protein subfractions. So that's pretty cool. The only problem with it now is the price. So you know, if it's way too expensive, I mean, nobody's going to buy it. What's the point of using it? All right. After that, I have a couple new products, capsule products I want to bring in. A ginger powder, a joint product, and what was the other one? Ginger joint, something else that I'm working on. Okay, but from everybody else, don't expect anything new. Okay, and don't be fooled by, you know, resurrected ingredients. Those come up all the time, like MCT. What was a resurrected ingredient this year? Beef organs. You know, I see a lot of beef organs. You know, that's another resurrected supplement as well. All right, guys, so that concludes the State of the Supplement Union Address for 2025. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you want the best products, the best protein, the best information on bodybuilding supplements, sports nutrition supplements, nobody has it but proteinfactory.com. So, yeah, happy 2025, and hopefully we'll be producing some awesome stuff for you guys. So stay tuned.